In this tutorial, we're going to examine a very simple ladder logic program implemented on a Allen Bradley Micrologic 1000 controller using RS Logic's MicroStarter Lite software. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a new rung. So right-click on the end rung, go down to Insert Rung. That's my brand new rung right there. And from my instruction palette, I can pull down a contact. This is an Examine If Closed contact, XIC, otherwise known as a normally open contact. I'm going to assign it to input word 0, bit number 0. So my very first input on the PLC. And I'm going to give it a symbolic name of input switch 0. Right now that's not doing anything, it's not sending virtual power to any device, so I'm going to put a virtual coil over here. I'm going to call this output, letter O, word 0, bit 0, and I'm simply going to give that a symbolic name of output. I'm going to check my verify program icon. It goes through, it checks the program, it says as completed with no errors. Now I'm ready to download to the PLC. I will download to the PLC. Yes, I do want to proceed with the download. I need to switch to program mode to do that. It's now downloading the file. Change to run mode, yes, and I do want to go online. Now here I see the red highlighting that shows me the power flows of this program. And what happens is if I turn this over to the PLC itself, I see the PLC and the trainer. Here's input 0 right there, and if I energize that, you see the input light come on right there for channel 0 and the corresponding output as well. So the input and output go on and off together. If I focus back on the ladder logic editor in the online mode, it is showing me the virtual status of the contact and the coil. Turning the switch on and off, I see that the red highlighting for virtual power goes on and off right with the switch. When I energize input bit 0, it closes this virtual contact, the Examine If Closed contact we referred to before, sending virtual power to the virtual coil over here on bit 0, and that energizes the real output. Very simple program, easy to demonstrate, showing the correspondence between a real energized input on the PLC and the status of the virtual contact, virtual coil, and the real output on the PLC.